Hey everybody, my name is Jenny and welcome to Veritable Volatility. As you can probably tell by the really evocative scene I set up here, the vibe of tonight's video is going to be low-key, stress-free, impulsive, because you know what? I got a package from Death and Floral the other day and I really want to open them and smell them and give my first impressions to you guys. There's no structured reviews today. It's just gonna be my first impressions. No script, no nothing. Because I just don't care. Give a warm welcome to my eye bags. After this, I'm gonna go to bed. If you don't know what Death and Floral is, they are an indie perfume house. Their whole premise is they make perfumes that are odd, eccentric, gothic, challenging even. They really struck a chord with me because their names are quite creative too. And if you don't know, I love perfume names. Sometimes I just buy perfume based on the name, like I'll influence myself. Something about a name in general is just really important to me. I love names. Scrolling through the catalog right now, let me find a really weird one for you. Full of fire and stars in all of October. Monsters still under my bed. 8 minutes of heat and light left when the sun dies. That's actually one of the ones I have with me right now. As you can see, very creative, very evocative and expressive and deep and emotional. Picked them solely based on the notes and the names. I bought 6 little perfume oils. We're gonna smell them right now. You know what? They actually sent me, a free sample of their scent of the month. Paint something cool. Don't paint the sun anymore. Paint something cool. Don't paint the sun anymore. They like to do that with their names. Like they'll put something in lowercase and then in capitals as if like it's a really dire warning. With this one, I don't really get it. Like, I can paint the sun if I want to. What? Orange blood blended with cold pressed lemons and a hint of stale air conditioner. Holy shit. I get it. It smells like an air conditioner. Wait, that's crazy. So the strongest thing is the citrus, the orange and lemon. It's a very realistic essential oil type smell. But what you also get is this sort of strange linty smell. It reminds you of like when your air conditioner catches dust, that smell. Wow, really interesting. That's amazing. I can't say I love this smell because I'm just not a fan of citrus in general. Not a fan of that, not really my scent profile, but off to a great start so far, okay. I want to also say what's unique about this brand is they do some pretty abstract, counterintuitive types of atmospheres and notes. Like one of the ones I got is supposed to smell like a refrigerator. They have ones that smell like, wet concrete, hot electricity. It's like, how do you even capture that in a smell? How do you know what that smells like? That's just amazing to me and fascinating. That was another inspiration for me in this brand. I find that wildly interesting. Synthesis of certain scents in your mind and the sort of neurological aspect, because if you didn't know, I'm a nerd, I'm into that stuff. This next one is called Cosmic Crisis, and it has a little woman floating in space. I didn't know it was going to have this picture. The bottles are, holographic if you can't tell. Not sure if it's picking it up. I liked the name Cosmic Crisis because it reminds me of, what if a gamma ray burst came to destroy us all? Terrifying. They actually sound delicious. It's hot, smoky space atmosphere, lab-created flowers, and the pop of the last minutes of the sun. So maybe the cosmic crisis in question is the sun blowing up. But is the sun blowing up? But who knows? That's the ambiguity. Who knows? Immediately chills. Oh my god. That's crazy! It smells like the pop of the sun! I don't even know how to describe that to you, but it just smells like that. That's insane. Inside of me, there's like fireworks. It's like kind of scary. Holy shit. I do get those flowers. It smells so atmospheric and just crazy to me, like, whoa. It's reminding me of, it smells vintage, I don't know why. It smells like, this is what like a liminal space would smell like. Holy shit. That is wild. Florally nuances. It smells cold, like I'm floating in like space atmosphere. That's crazy. I have no other words. I can't explain it to you. You'd have to smell it yourself. I'd have to go into some really deep analysis to actually put into words what I'm smelling, but it's insane. It smells like the description. I'm nearly moved to tears. Anyways, we have to get through this video. I could talk ad nauseum. Is that the phrase? Ad nauseum? I don't fucking know. All right, let's see what other. Ooh, I'm gonna save that one for last. One of them had a warning. I'm gonna do that one last. Let's do sleep that rhymes with death. This is my favorite packaging. I don't even know if you can see what it is because I'm recording on my goddamn phone, which is awful quality, but looks like a dream. There's the moon and clouds and very dreamy looking image. White amber crystal. The hose texting. White amber, crystallized vanilla, ginger, and Virginia cedarwood. So nothing crazy atmospheric going on, just looks like some standard notes to me. Let's see what it smells like. Sleep that rhymes with death. Sleep and death are very adjacent. When you die, maybe you just go to sleep. Smells good. Smells, ooh, I really like that one actually. A little bit sunscreeny, but in a really luxurious, great way. It's reminding me of something. It smells sweet and floral, a little bit solar. Do I get white amber, crystallized vanilla? The sweetness is probably coming from the vanilla. Cedarwood, yes, I do get. It smells floral to me, I don't know why. Maybe it's supposed to be ginger flower? Who knows, but I do really love that one. I don't know if it's necessarily like photorealistic accurate to the notes that are described, but who the fuck cares? This is abstract brand, so I wouldn't be really one to give a fuck. All right, next up we have It's All in Your Head, because that's my life. My life is all in my head. Everything's a delusion. You can't prove anything. Last Thursdayism, existentialism. Everything is in your head. This one has, you know, a picture of something warm looking. It looks like golden hour. There's like shadows of stuff. The notes are sun-warmed Texas sunflowers in a bright field. Abstract. How are you supposed to capture that in a smell? So I'm excited for this one. Luscious dark amber, vanilla, and freshly baked bread. Ooh, baked bread really hit me in the face. Sweet like vanilla, yes. It's weird because I'm getting the image of... It doesn't smell that strongly of sunflowers, but... It could just be my mind playing tricks on me, but it smells bright. And happy. It's just like... There's a floodlight right in the front of my psyche, just lighting the image up. That one's really nice. I like it a lot. I'm getting more sunflower or floral notes in general from the tester itself. That one's quite lovely. All right, death and floral. Really moving me. All right, now for the fridge one. It's called Don't Climb Inside of Fridges! Exclamation point. Do not climb inside of fridges. I beg of you. Whatever you do. Very foreboding. And I like that a lot. The description says, the inside of a freezer-bred fridge with slight frozen floral undertones. See if this one's accurate too, or if it's going to send me into a mental breakdown of hysteria. It kind of just smells like eucalyptus. Just smells like eucalyptus. Oh, I don't like this one. It doesn't smell like a fridge. I was so excited about this one too. I guess they tried to go for cooling with eucalyptus. I don't know about this one. I'd have to think about it. I don't like that one, sorry. The only one besides one with the warning is called 8 Minutes of Light and Heat Left When the Sun Dies. This one is kind of adjacent to Cosmic Crisis, I think, but I don't think they smell the same. It's like, I think the Cosmic Crisis is literally the sun exploding, and then you have 8 minutes of heat and light left on Earth because the sun is 8 light minutes away from the Earth. So yeah, it takes a lot of explanation and meta info to understand. Pulpy coconut water and sweet Thai tea blended with soft orange blossoms and a scorching desert thunderstorm looming in the distance. Let's see about this one. First I'm getting the orange blossom. It smells green too. And it does smell solar, like sunscreen. I'm getting a lot of sunscreen with these, I don't know why. Nothing I'm complaining about because I actually love the smell of sunscreen. Thai tea, I guess I get. It does smell, you know, aromatic, like a tea would. Let me try and imagine that scorching thunderstorm. I kind of get it. Maybe I'm just creating it in my mind. But it smells good. There's like this level of just disturbance and darkness and ambiguity and just this creepy feeling with all of these. Sort of like you don't know what you're smelling. That's what I love about just smell in general. I always say this, like, humans weren't given tremendous senses of smell like dogs and cats have. Like, a dog or a cat will be able to tell what they're smelling exactly and where it's coming from. They just have phenomenal senses of smell that us humans don't have. So there's a lot of ambiguity and scariness with it. In my mind, at least. Like, you can look at something and clearly tell what you're looking at. You can look at a thunderstorm in the distance and tell what it is. Maybe a dog would be able to smell a thunderstorm coming. And that's just something I don't understand with this. What the fuck am I saying? But I do like this one, either way. Cosmic Crisis is scary. I think I do get the lightnings. The lightning zaps. I do get them, artistically. Because that greenness is just so sharp. And the florals, too. And it's all just very synthetic. And it just makes you think of what the description is describing as you're reading it. Alright, last but not least, the one with the warning. Let me pull that up and read it to you before I even say anything else. It is called The People You Love Become Ghosts Inside of You. The warning says, notice, the people you love become ghosts inside of you is a heavy atmospheric that has been reported to cause feelings of intense emotion and is sometimes unpleasant in its vulnerability, not for the faint-hearted. You know what I said? I said, not too scary for me. I want to be moved. I just love that so much. And that's the thing that's so just fascinating about smell is it can be incredibly moving. I saw this girl got moved to tears by smelling this scent. Well, why is she crying? It's just a smell. It's not going to do anything to you. It's that neurological aspect to it. Things we don't understand. Why is this? Why? It's reminding me of something we just like have a very weak grasp of these things. And we have little control. We have little understanding. That's why it's so moving. That's what it looks like. I don't think I showed this one. That's what this one looks like. 8 minutes. All right, my heart's kind of racing. Why did it just be underwhelming? Hold on, I didn't read the notes yet. Heavenly musk, lingering funeral flowers, cold scent of vanilla in an empty corridor, handprints on a foggy window. Moment of truth. Holy shit. It smells like death. It's reminding me of a funeral. Like ghosts. There's something vaguely burnt smelling about it. Maybe like wood or like this sweet burnt smell, kind of like barbecue sauce. But just, it's cold and empty. Vaguely floral, musky. It's like grabbing me on the inside. Holy shit, I could see if you had someone die recently in your family whom you cared deeply about or have had any traumatic experiences with death in your past, which I haven't. Nothing too traumatic with death. this would move you to tears. I consider myself a very emotional person, and this is really getting to me. Definitely much more moving than, well, I'd say in second place with emotion factors, Cosmic Crisis. That one was very evocative. Yeah, that one smells like space straight up. This just smells like a complete train wreck. I'm gonna get sick smelling this. Holy fuck. Good job, Death and Floral. A lot of these really got to me. Except for the fridge one. I don't like that one. Doesn't smell like a fridge at all. Just smells like my dad's cologne. Eucalyptus scented cologne. Oh god, this one smells so eerie. Yeah, I can see why people got moved with this one. Very impressive. Death is it's such a complicated emotion. It's creepy. We don't like looking at dead bodies, and it's sad, and it's dark. I'm feeling them ghosts inside of me. How do they do it? How do they do it, man? That's amazing. I would 100% recommend trying this out. That's all, I think. I would say the most wearable one out of all of these would be Sleep That Rhymes with Death. Vanilla Ginger. Oh, it's really taken me back. There's something so nostalgic about that one, I'm telling you. Cosmic Crisis is disturbing, but not as disturbing as the last one we just did. All in Your Head smells very delicious. Almost sickeningly sweet. The fridge one was disappointing. 8 minutes. Kind of disappointing. I'm not really getting Thunderstorm with this one, but it does smell good. I like it. I could see myself wearing it. And The People You Love was... It's hard for me to cry or anything. I'm sorry. I thought about it too much. Like, I expect too much from it, you know? But if you were just to smell like la-di-da-di-da casual and you smelled it, you'd be like, right? Oh my god. That is scaring me. Holy shit. Sending shivers down my spine. These two, The People You Love and Cosmic Crisis, those deadass just sending shivers down my spine. Holy shit. This one I don't like, but the free sample one, the Painting the Sun one, and the name sucks. I don't like it, sorry. I don't like the name. It's weird and corny. Like the foreboding aspect, like the lowercase and then the capital, don't blah 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 blah. It works for the fridge one because it's like, why would you climb inside of a fridge in the first place? It's like kind of creepy. What are you doing in there? But this one's like, I can paint the sun if I want to. Like what? Smells like an air conditioner, yeah. That one's scary. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and watch all my videos 7 times a day. We're trying to build it up from the bottom up, you know what I'm saying? And let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what I should do next. I want some engagement, bitches. If you don't know, I love talking. I love talking, and I love talking to you guys. I love talking to people. So leave a comment. I don't care what it is. If you want to say what kind of foot fungus is your favorite, then I'm all for it. I would love to know. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Arsenic Mayhem's channel. That's my original channel. Follow her on Spotify. Follow her on Apple Music. Follow her on fucking WhatsApp. And that's basically it. See ya. That's it. See ya. That was my critical impression. Keep being you. Stay proud of yourself. Bye-bye.